If you've ever thought about dating a woman from Southeast Asia, chances are you've heard a lot about Thai and Filipino women. Both are known for being beautiful, feminine, and family oriented. But let me tell you, there are some pretty big differences when it comes to relationships, attitude, and culture. So today, let's break it all down. If you're just curious, thinking of visiting, or even considering finding a life partner from one of these countries, this will give you a much clearer picture of what to expect. Let's start with first impressions. If you meet a Thai woman and a Filipina for the first time, you'll notice some key differences right away. Thai women tend to be a bit more reserved and traditional at first. They have this cultural concept of saving face, which means they don't openly show emotions, especially in public. If you flirt too directly, they might not react how you'd expect because their approach to romance is more subtle. But don't get me wrong, once they trust you, they can be incredibly affectionate and loyal. They just take their time to open up, and they prefer relationships that develop naturally rather than jumping into something too fast. Filipinas, on the other hand, are very different in this regard. They're generally warm, friendly, and open from the start. Since English is widely spoken in the Philippines, communication is much easier, and they have no problem expressing their feelings. If a Filipino likes you, you'll probably know right away. They're affectionate, playful, and often even a little clingy, but in a sweet way. If you're the type of guy who enjoys a woman who's always checking in on you, making sure you're okay, and showing you love in little ways, then you'll probably enjoy being with a Filipina. Now, a big reason why Thai and Filipino women have such different relationship styles comes down to their cultural backgrounds. Thailand is deeply influenced by Buddhism, which teaches balance, karma, and avoiding emotional extremes. Because of this, many Thai women prefer to keep things calm and avoid drama. Social class and family approval also play a huge role in relationships. Traditional Thai families expect their daughters to marry someone financially stable. It doesn't mean they're all materialistic, but financial security is definitely an important factor in relationships. Thailand also has a very relaxed dating culture. Many people are okay with casual relationships, and commitment isn't always rushed. Some Thai women will date for a long time before deciding if they want something serious. The Philippines, on the other hand, is heavily influenced by Catholicism, which means relationships and marriage are taken very seriously. Divorce is actually illegal there, which means most Filipinas are raised to believe that relationships should last a lifetime. Because of this, they tend to be more traditional when it comes to dating. Many of them are looking for something serious, especially if they're already in their mid 20s or older. Family approval is also a huge deal in Filipino culture. If a Filipina introduces you to her family, it's a big sign that she sees a future with you. And trust me, once you meet her family, you're not just dating her, you're becoming part of the family. Filipinos are extremely family oriented, and that's one of the reasons why their women make such great long term partners. Now, while being family oriented is a great quality, there's one thing you need to watch out for when dating a Filipina, especially if she comes from a poor background. In some cases, a Filipina may expect you to support not just her, but her entire family, parents, siblings, even sometimes distant relatives. And while helping out in reasonable ways is normal in Filipino culture, some women take it too far. This is where you need to be careful. If you're constantly asked to send money, pay for a family member's hospital bills, or cover school fees for her younger siblings, it could be a red flag. A good Filipina will appreciate a supportive partner, but she won't see you as a walking ATM. If if you feel like you're being financially drained rather than genuinely loved, it might be time to step back and reassess the relationship. When it comes to attitude and personality, Thai and Filipino women have some noticeable differences. Thai women generally have this calm, easygoing nature. They don't like drama, and if an argument happens, they might just go silent rather than engage in a heated discussion. They also tend to be more independent. Many Thai women are perfectly happy doing their own thing and don't necessarily rely on a man to take care of them. Filipinas, on the other hand, are known for being very affectionate and emotionally expressive. They'll text you often, check in on you, and make sure you feel loved. If you're in a relationship with a Filipina, you'll never feel alone. But with that emotional connection can come a little bit of drama. They feel things deeply and might want to talk about their feelings more often than you're used to. It's not a bad thing, but if you prefer a more low maintenance relationship, it's something to keep in mind. Now, if you're thinking about something long term, maybe even marriage, this is where the differences become even clearer. Thai women do value marriage, but it's not always their ultimate goal. Some are perfectly happy staying single or just dating long term without rushing into marriage. If you do end up marrying a Thai woman, you might have to go through a traditional engagement process, which often includes a dowry system called sinsod. This means you may be expected to give a financial gift to the bride's family. It doesn't happen in every case, but it's something to be aware of. For Filipinas, marriage is a huge deal. Most of them grow up believing that marriage is a lifelong commitment, and many dream of having a husband and family. One thing that stands out about Filipinas is their dedication. Once they commit to you, they'll stand by your side through thick and thin. They're the type of women who will cook for you, take care of you, and make sure you always feel loved. And unlike Thailand, there's no dowry system in the Philippines. Instead, her family will likely welcome you with open arms, and you'll be treated as one of their own. So, after all that, which one is right for you? Well, it really depends on what you're looking for. If you want a woman who is easygoing, independent, and values personal space, a Thai woman might be a great choice. They take a bit of time to open up, but once they do, they're incredibly loyal and loving. But if you're looking for a woman who is affectionate, family oriented, and deeply committed to relationships, a Filipina is probably the way to go. They love deeply and will always put their man and family first. Just be mindful of any financial expectations and make sure your relationship is based on love, not just financial support. At the end of the day, both Thai and Filipino women have amazing qualities. No matter which one you choose, as long as you treat them well, you'll have an incredible partner by your side. So, what do you think? Have you ever dated a Thai or Filipina? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. See you in the next one.
Ano ka, may brush ka na? Brush. Last brush.
Ako na balik kami ko. Apa dia? Berapa sana? Mana main ni ha? Gusto na ko dito. Tanaw din mo dito may pa. Balik kanya. Ikaw ka na.